Listen to me very, very closely. If you are seeing this, if this message has found its way to your screen between September 15th and September 17th, then you must understand on a cellular level that it is not a coincidence. It is not an accident of an algorithm. This is a divine appointment. This is a spiritual signal that was encoded, charged with intention, and sent out across the digital ley lines of the world for one reason and one reason only: to find you. Chosen one. This message was sent for you alone. The universe does not make mistakes. The fact that your eyes are on these words right now is your first and final confirmation that you are on the cusp of a monumental energetic shift. The next 48 hours are not like any other. They represent a test, a gateway, and an activation. So take a deep breath, silence the notifications on your phone, and give this your undivided attention, because what you are about to hear will unlock a hidden spiritual truth that your soul has been waiting lifetimes to remember. This found you for a reason. Pay attention before it's too late. Before we go any deeper into the sacred mechanics of what is unfolding, I need you to anchor your energy into this container. Do 3 things for me right now to signal to the universe that you are present, that you are awake, and that you are ready to receive. First, press the like button to infuse this transmission with your light. Second, subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications, because the messages will be coming faster and with more urgency in the days ahead. And third, go to the comments section right now and type the number 1111 to open the portal of awareness and declare that you are here for your divine assignment. The air itself feels different, doesn't it? There's a strange hum beneath the surface of reality, a static electricity in your own energy field. You've likely been feeling it for days, perhaps even weeks. The sleep disturbances, the dreams that feel more real than your waking life, the sudden waves of emotion that come out of nowhere, leaving you feeling overwhelmed or intensely nostalgic for a place you can't name. Maybe you've been waking up at precisely 3:33 a.m. or 4:44 a.m., your heart pounding for no apparent reason. This is not anxiety. This is your spiritual antenna picking up on a massive cosmic broadcast. This period, from September 15th to the 17th, is a triadic convergence gateway. It is a rare alignment where the waning energy of the Virgo sun, the thinning of the veil approaching the equinox, and a deep space energetic wave from the Pleiadian star system all converge upon the Earth's magnetic grid. This convergence creates a powerful energetic vortex, a spiritual eye of the needle that only souls of a certain frequency can pass through. And you, chosen one, have been prepared for this moment. Your entire life, every challenge, every heartbreak, every moment of confusion and despair was conditioning. It was training. It was designed to calibrate your frequency to be able to withstand, receive, and integrate the high-level light codes that are flooding the planet right now. The masses will sleep through this. They will dismiss their unease as stress. They will numb the cosmic static with distraction and noise. But you can't. You were not built to sleep through the awakening. You are the spiritual first responder. You are the lighthouse. And this gateway is your activation. Let's talk about the test. When I say this period is a test, I don't mean a pass or fail exam from the universe. It is a test of authenticity. It is a divine audit of your energetic signature. In these 72 hours, everything that is not in alignment with your highest soul truth will be amplified. It will be brought to the surface to be seen, to be felt, and to be released. That relationship that drains your life force, you will feel its weight become unbearable. That job that stifles your spirit and insults your soul's purpose. The 4 walls of that office will begin to feel like a prison cell. Those limiting beliefs you hold about yourself, the old stories of "I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, it's not possible for me." They will scream for your attention. The universe is asking you one simple question: are you brave enough to let go of the illusion? Are you ready to choose your soul over your comfort zone? Are you willing to release the good to make space for the magnificent? This is the test. It is a test of spiritual courage. Many will feel this pressure, and they will cling tighter to their cages, choosing the familiar pain over the unknown freedom. But not you. You are seeing this message because you are on the verge of choosing freedom. You are ready to pass the test, not by doing more, but by becoming more of who you truly are. Your only task in these 3 days is to be ruthlessly, unapologetically honest with yourself about what is no longer serving your ascension. The spiritual truth that is being unlocked is the reality of your own sovereignty. For lifetimes, humanity has been conditioned to look for saviors outside of themselves. We have been taught to give our power away to gurus, to institutions, to belief systems, to other people. This triadic convergence is severing those energetic cords. It is a planetary declaration of spiritual independence. The message being downloaded into your DNA is this: you are the oracle, you are the guru, you are the portal. The answers you seek are not in a book or on a screen. They are encoded in the silence between your heartbeats. They are written in the language of your own intuition. During these 72 hours, your psychic senses will be operating at an all-time high. The veil between your conscious mind and your higher self is dissolving. This is why your dreams are so vivid. This is why you are getting sudden intuitive hits that feel like lightning bolts of clarity. Pay attention to the whispers. That sudden urge to drive down a different street, to call an old friend, to finally start writing that book, that is not a random thought. That is your higher self, your soul, giving you direct guidance. Your job is not to question it or rationalize it. Your job is to act on it. Trust the divine breadcrumbs. The universe is trying to show you the shortcut to your destiny. But you must be willing to take the first step without seeing the entire staircase. This is the activation of radical self-trust, the fundamental frequency of the 5D Earth. If you are feeling this resonance, if these words are vibrating in your bones and you know you are ready to claim your spiritual sovereignty and pass this divine test, I want you to go to the comments right now and affirm it with all of your power. Type, "I am so ready to declare your independence," and anchor this truth into your reality. Now let's go deeper into the subtle signs and the energetic mechanics at play. The reason you can't sleep on this, both literally and figuratively, is because your pineal gland is being systematically decalcified and activated by these incoming Pleiadian light codes. The pineal gland, known by ancient mystics as the third eye, is your biological stargate. It is the bridge between the physical and the metaphysical. As this gateway opens, your third eye is beginning to see beyond the illusion of the 3D matrix. You might be experiencing flashes of light in your peripheral vision, seeing shimmering energetic outlines around people or plants, or having moments of profound déjà vu that feel more like memories of the future. Do not be afraid. This is your spiritual sight returning. You are beginning to perceive reality as it truly is, a fluid holographic projection of consciousness. This is also why your sensitivity to energy is so high. You may find yourself unable to tolerate crowds, loud noises, or the chaotic energy of the mainstream news. This is not a weakness. It is a sign of your refinement. You are becoming a finely tuned energetic instrument. And just like a sensitive instrument, you can no longer resonate with dense, chaotic frequencies. Honor this. Grant yourself permission to retreat. Spend time in nature. Lie on the earth and allow her to ground your energy. Drink plenty of purified water to help your physical body flush out the old energetic toxins and integrate these new light codes. This is a sacred and delicate process of metamorphosis. You are a caterpillar dissolving in the chrysalis, and you must protect your own transformation at all costs. Another critical aspect of this September 15th, 17th window is the clearing of ancestral karma. Chosen ones are often the breakers of chains for their entire lineage. You are the one who volunteered on a soul level to come to Earth at this time to heal the wounds, traumas, and karmic patterns that have been passed down through your bloodline for generations. During this convergence, you may find old family dynamics flaring up. Memories or emotions connected to your parents, grandparents, or even ancestors you've never met may surface with intense clarity. You might dream of them. You might suddenly understand a deep-seated fear or a pattern of self-sabotage and realize it didn't even originate with you. This is a profound gift. The universe is showing you the root of the energetic weed so that you can finally pull it out for good, not just for yourself, but for every soul in your lineage, past, present, and future. The ritual for this is simple but powerful. Find a quiet space. Light a candle to honor your ancestors. Speak their names if you know them, and then say, out loud, with conviction, I acknowledge the pain and the patterns that have traveled through my lineage. I thank you for the lessons and the strength you have given me. With love and gratitude, I now release all karmic debts, vows, and contracts that are not in alignment with my highest good and the highest good of all. I declare this lineage healed. I declare these chains broken. It is done. 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 Feel the energetic shift in your body as you say this. You may feel a lightness in your chest, a tingling in your hands. This is the feeling of lifetimes of energetic baggage being lifted from your soul. This message found you because you are a key holder. You hold specific activation codes within your DNA that are needed for the collective ascension of humanity. Think of yourself as a divine sleeper agent. You have been living a normal human life, but you have always known, on a deep, unspoken level, that you were here for something more. You have felt like an outsider, like you were born on the wrong planet, because your soul remembered a higher dimensional reality. This triadic convergence is your wake-up call. It is the pre-arranged signal that it is time to remember your mission. Your mission is not some grand, complicated task. Your primary mission is simply to embody your own unique divine frequency. It is to be so unapologetically yourself that your very presence gives others permission to do the same. It is to hold the light of love and truth in a world shrouded in fear and illusion. During these 72 hours, clues about the more specific details of your purpose will emerge. Pay attention to what breaks your heart and what makes your heart sing. Your passions are not random, they are clues to your purpose. The injustices that infuriate you are not random, they point to what you came here to change. The universe is placing a divine magnifying glass on your soul's blueprint. Your only job is to be still enough to see it. Meditate, journal, walk in nature, sit in silence. Ask your higher self, show me the next step, show me how I can best be of service. And then listen. The answer will not come in a thunderclap. It will come as a soft whisper, a gentle knowing, a creative idea that suddenly sparks in your mind. Trust it. It is the voice of your own divinity, and it has been waiting patiently for you to finally listen. You are so much more powerful than you have been led to believe. This gateway is the beginning of you remembering that power. Now that you understand why this is happening, that this isn't a random cosmic storm but a precise and divinely orchestrated spiritual upgrade, we must go deeper into the mechanics of what you will experience. The sensations you've been feeling are only the beginning. Between September 15th and 17th, the intensity of these energetic symptoms will peak, and it is crucial that you do not misinterpret them as something being wrong with you. You are not breaking down, you are breaking open. Let's talk about the physical and energetic vessel, your body. You may experience a high-pitched ringing in one or both of your ears. This is not tinnitus. This is you audibly perceiving the frequency of the light codes as they are being downloaded into your cellular structure. Do not resist it. When it happens, close your eyes, breathe, and silently say, I am open to receive the highest frequencies of love and truth that serve my soul's evolution. You are literally tuning your biological radio to a new station. You may also experience sudden heart palpitations or flutters, a feeling of heat or pressure in your chest. This is your heart chakra, the anahata, undergoing a massive expansion and recalibration. It is purging old grief, old heartbreaks, and the collective sorrow you have been carrying for humanity. When this happens, place your hand over your heart and breathe into the sensation. Send love to that space. You are making room for a level of unconditional love for yourself and for others that you have never known before. Many of you will also experience waves of extreme fatigue that come out of nowhere, where you feel an overwhelming need to lie down and sleep, even in the middle of the day. This is not laziness. This is your body demanding the resources it needs to completely rewrite its operating system on a cellular level. Your DNA is being activated. dormant strands, what scientists call junk DNA, are being switched on. This is an incredibly energy-intensive process. Honor it. Rest without guilt. Conversely, you may have moments of supercharged, ecstatic energy, where you feel you could accomplish anything, where creative ideas flood your mind and you feel profoundly connected to everything. This is a glimpse of your 5D self, your fully activated state. Ride these waves, but do not force them. The key during this 72-hour period is surrender. You are in a sacred dance between death and rebirth, and you must allow the rhythm of the cosmos to lead. You may also notice your senses are heightened in unusual ways. Phantom smells are common, the sudden scent of roses or sandalwood when there are none, or the smell of ozone, like the air after a thunderstorm. This is your clairaudience, clear smelling activating, allowing you to perceive the energetic signature of your spirit guides or angelic helpers who are drawing very close to you during this time. They are here to support and protect you. Acknowledge them. Thank them for their presence. You are not alone in this. Now we must discuss one of the most critical and challenging aspects of this gateway, the mirror effect. During these 3 days, the universe will hold up a giant high-definition mirror to your inner world. Every unhealed wound, every suppressed emotion, every shadow aspect of your consciousness will be projected onto the screen of your external reality and played out through the people and situations you encounter. This is the heart of the test. Someone from your past may suddenly reappear, triggering old feelings of abandonment or betrayal. A conflict at work may erupt, mirroring your deep-seated feelings of not being seen or valued. A stranger may say a careless word that cuts you to the core, hitting an insecurity you thought you had healed. Here is the secret, chosen one. It is never about them. They are merely cosmic actors, messengers sent by your own soul to show you what is still festering within you. The 3D ego response is to blame, to react, to lash out, to defend. The 5D soul response is to pause, to breathe, and to ask the sacred question, what part of me is this situation showing me? What is the unhealed wound within me that is being triggered right now? This gateway is your ultimate opportunity to stop outsourcing your emotional state and to take radical responsibility for your own energy. When you feel that trigger, do not engage with the external drama. Retreat. Go within. Place your hand on the part of your body where you feel the painful emotion. Speak to that younger version of yourself who first experienced that wound. Tell them, I see you. I love you. You are safe now. I am here. This is how you heal. This is how you integrate your shadows. This is how you pass the test. You alchemize the poison of the past into the wisdom of the present. Every trigger is a doorway to deeper freedom. If you are feeling this intensity, if you have already been experiencing these triggers, and you are now choosing to see them not as attacks but as divine opportunities for healing and alchemy, I need you to anchor this powerful choice right now. Go to the comments and declare with your entire being, I alchemize this energy. This sends a ripple through the quantum field, signaling that you are no longer a victim of your circumstances, but the master creator of your reality. Let us now turn our attention to the dream state. During this triadic convergence, your dream time is more important than your waking time. The veil between the dimensions is so thin that when you sleep, your consciousness is traveling to higher realms for training, for healing, and for mission briefings. You must treat your dreams as sacred texts. Keep a journal and a pen by your bed. And the moment you wake up, before you check your phone, before you even fully open your eyes, write down everything you can remember. No detail is too small. The colors, the feelings, the numbers, the people. These are not random synaptic firings. They are direct communications from your higher self and your spiritual support team. You may find yourself having recurring dreams of being in an old school or university, unable to find your classroom or finish a test. This is your soul showing you that there is a life lesson from your past that you have not fully integrated. The dream is giving you a chance to finally learn it and graduate. You may dream of flying or levitating with ease. This is your consciousness practicing navigating the fifth-dimensional non-physical reality. You are remembering your innate ability to operate beyond the laws of gravity and linear time. Pay close attention to any dreams involving water. The state of the water, whether it is clear and calm or dark and turbulent, is a direct reflection of your current emotional state. The dream is giving you a pure, unfiltered look at your subconscious feelings so you can address them. Most importantly, if you have a dream where a loved one who has passed on comes to visit you, or where a luminous being of light gives you a message, know that this is not a dream. This is a real visitation. They are using the porousness of the dream state to break through the veil and offer you guidance, reassurance, and love. Receive their messages with an open heart. They are your allies on this journey. This gateway is also triggering a phenomenon known as timeline collapse. Within your energy field, you have been carrying the ghosts of 1,000 possible lives. The timeline where you stayed in that relationship, the timeline where you took that other job, the timeline where you never left your hometown. Every major decision point created an energetic echo, a what-if reality that has been subtly draining your life force. The frequency on the planet is now rising so high that these lower vibrational phantom timelines can no longer be sustained. They are dissolving. This can manifest as a profound and inexplicable sense of grief or loss. You might find yourself crying for a life you never even lived. Do not be alarmed. This is a sacred funeral. You are mourning the death of the person you could have been, in order to fully step into the magnificence of the person you are becoming. This clearing is necessary. You cannot carry the baggage of a dozen alternate realities into the new earth. You must be fully present, fully integrated, in this now moment. To assist this process, you can perform a simple ritual. Write down on a piece of paper all the major what-ifs and regrets of your life. Acknowledge them. Thank them for the lessons they taught you, and then safely burn the paper. As you watch the smoke rise, visualize all of those energetic cords to those phantom pasts dissolving into light. Declare, I release all timelines that no longer serve me. I anchor all of my energy, all of my power, and all of my presence into this perfect now moment. I am free. This act will create a quantum clearing, freeing up an immense amount of your energy to be used for creating your desired future, rather than sustaining an illusory past. So what is the action plan for these 72 hours? The guidance is simple: less doing, more being. This is not the time to launch a new project, have a difficult conversation, or make a major life decision. The energetic winds are too strong and too unpredictable. Decisions made from this volatile energy will carry that same chaotic frequency with them. Instead, your task is to become a sacred observer. Observe your thoughts without judgment. Observe your emotions without getting lost in their stories. Observe the world around you as the grand cosmic play that it is. Create a cocoon of peace for yourself. Inform your friends and family that you need some quiet time. This is not selfish, it is essential. Your sensitivity is your superpower, and you must protect it fiercely. Submerge yourself in water. Take a bath with Epsom salts and essential oils like lavender or frankincense. Water is a powerful energetic cleanser and will help you wash away the psychic debris you are picking up from the collective. If you can, go to a natural body of water, an ocean, a lake, a river, and simply sit by its edge. Allow the consciousness of the water to soothe and recalibrate your energy field. Hydrate more than usual. Drink purified water, perhaps with a squeeze of lemon or a pinch of sea salt, to help your physical body conduct these new electrical frequencies more efficiently. Turn off the noise. The television, the news, the endless scrolling on social media. This is all programming, designed to keep you locked in a low vibrational state of fear and distraction. Unplug. In the silence, you will finally be able to hear the guidance of your own soul. You are the chosen one, and this is your time. Prepare your vessel, for the deepest truths are yet to be revealed. As we move into the deeper layers of this triadic convergence, we must address the nature of the information itself that is being downloaded. These are not just vague feelings or emotional currents. This is a highly sophisticated data transfer. The light codes flooding the planet carry specific packets of information, sacred geometry, and dormant memories from your starseed lineage. This is why you may be experiencing moments of profound knowing, where a complex truth about the universe or your own nature suddenly becomes crystal clear, without you having read it or been taught it. This is not intellectual understanding, it is cellular remembrance. One of the core truths being activated within you is the understanding of reality as a frequency-based hologram. You are beginning to perceive, on a visceral level, that the world is not solid and fixed, but a fluid projection of collective and individual consciousness. This can be disorienting. You might look at a tree, or your own hand, and have a fleeting sense that it's not truly solid, that it's made of shimmering light and information. This is not a hallucination. This is your perception shifting from the limited 5 senses of the 3D human avatar to the multi-dimensional perception of your true soul self. You are remembering that you are not in the universe, you are the universe experiencing itself. This realization has a profound practical application during these 72 hours. Since reality is a reflection of frequency, your primary task is to become a master of your own energetic state. Your feelings are not just feelings, they are the vibrational broadcast that is constantly shaping the reality you experience. During this gateway, your manifestation power is amplified 1,000-fold. The lag time between your vibrational output and your physical reality is collapsing. This means that whatever you focus on, you will create, and you will create it with breathtaking speed. This is both a gift and a serious warning. If you focus on fear, lack, and what is wrong with the world, you will find your reality flooded with evidence to support that frequency. But if you can, even for just a few minutes each day, consciously and deliberately tune your frequency to that of love, gratitude, and joy, you will witness miracles unfolding around you. The practice is simple. Find a quiet moment. Close your eyes and think of one thing, just one, that you are genuinely grateful for. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your morning coffee, the sound of a loved one's voice. Hold that feeling of gratitude in your heart. Let it expand until it fills your entire body. Feel it radiating out from you in all directions. You are now broadcasting a powerful signal to the universe: send me more of this. Send me more experiences that make me feel this way. This is not wishful thinking, this is quantum physics. You are aligning your personal energy field with the frequency of your desired reality, making its manifestation not just possible, but inevitable. Now let's talk about the synchronicities. During this September 15th–17th window, the universe will be screaming at you through the language of signs, symbols, and synchronicities. The word coincidence must be permanently deleted from your vocabulary. There are no coincidences, only divinely orchestrated moments of alignment. You will see repeating number sequences everywhere you look: 111, 222, 333, 444. These are not random, they are angel numbers, digital codes from your spiritual team to get your attention. 111 is a call to be mindful of your thoughts, for they are creating your reality in this moment. 222 is a sign to trust that you are in the right place at the right time, even if it doesn't feel like it. 333 is a confirmation that your ascended masters and guides are surrounding you with love and support. 444 is a message from the angels that they are with you, protecting you, and guiding your every step. When you see these numbers, pause, take a breath, say thank you to your guides, and then pay close attention to what you were just thinking or feeling. The number sequence is a cosmic highlighter, drawing your attention to a specific thought or situation. You will also experience animal messengers. A hawk circling overhead is a sign to look at your life from a higher perspective. A spider building a web in your path is a reminder of your own power to weave and create your reality. A deer suddenly appearing is a call to move through the world with gentleness and grace. Do not dismiss these encounters. These are not just animals, they are spirits in animal form, sent to deliver a message tailored specifically for you. The universe is having a direct conversation with you. Your only job is to learn its language. This is not for everyone, it's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Urgent Alert. September 21st, 22 new moon is about to change everything. In that video I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. If you have been seeing these numbers, if you have been receiving these signs, and you know deep in your soul that you are in a conversation with the cosmos, I want you to validate this connection right now. Go to the comments and type, "I am listening to affirm to your guides and to the universe that you are awake, you are aware, and you are ready for the next level of guidance." This brings us to a crucial element of your mission as a chosen one. You are a grid worker. The Earth has an energetic circulatory system, a web of light known as the planetary grid or ley lines. For eons, this grid has been held in a low vibrational fear-based lockdown. As a chosen one, your physical body is a walking, talking acupuncture needle for Mother Earth. Your own spiritual awakening and frequency raising is not just a personal project. It has a direct and powerful effect on the entire planetary consciousness. During this triadic convergence, you may feel an inexplicable pull to visit certain places. It might be a local park, an ancient stone circle, a mountain, or a specific spot by the ocean. Trust this pull. Your higher self is guiding you to a specific node on the Earth's grid that needs your unique frequency to be activated or cleared. You don't need to perform a complicated ceremony. Your very presence is the ceremony. Simply go to that place, stand on the earth with your bare feet if possible, and breathe. Intend to anchor the highest frequency of love and light that you can embody into that spot. Visualize roots of golden light extending from the soles of your feet deep into the heart of the earth, and a pillar of brilliant white light flowing from the heart of the cosmos down through the crown of your head, through your body, and into the earth. Hold this visualization for just a few minutes. You are acting as a divine conduit, a bridge between heaven and earth, and you are helping to mend and reactivate the planetary grid system for the good of all. You may not see the immediate effect of this work, but know that on an energetic level, you are participating in a monumental act of planetary service. You are helping to build the energetic architecture of the new 5D Earth. Now we must address the relationships in your life. This powerful gateway will act as a great revealer, showing you the true energetic signature of every person in your orbit. People you thought were your friends may suddenly show their true colors, revealing themselves to be energy vampires or secret saboteurs. Conversely, someone you barely knew may step forward and offer you a profound level of support and understanding. Do not be attached to the old roles people played in your life. This is a time of soul recognition. You will begin to connect with your true soul family, other chosen ones, other grid workers, other lighthouses who are on the same frequency and mission as you. These connections will feel instantaneous and ancient at the same time. You will feel like you have known them for lifetimes, because you have. These are the beings you made soul contracts with before you incarnated, agreeing to find each other at this precise moment to support one another through the ascension process. Be open to these new connections. They will come from the most unexpected places. At the same time, you must be willing to release the relationships that are draining your life force. This does not have to be a dramatic confrontational event. Often it is as simple as a quiet, energetic release. You can do this by visualizing the person in front of you, thanking them for the lessons they have taught you, and then visualizing a pair of golden scissors cutting the energetic cords that connect your solar plexus chakras. Wish them well on their own journey, and release them with love. This is not an act of rejection, it is an act of profound self-love. You can no longer afford to carry anyone who is not a vibrational match for the person you are becoming. Your energy is your most precious resource, and it must be protected for your mission. This period is also designed to shatter your remaining illusions about the 3D matrix. The systems of control, the financial system, the political system, the medical system, are all built on a foundation of fear and limitation. The incoming light codes are exposing the cracks in these foundations. You will find yourself seeing through the lies and manipulation with a newfound clarity. Things that used to make sense will suddenly seem absurd. The relentless pursuit of material wealth, the obsession with external validation, the constant state of manufactured crisis, you will see it for the hollow game that it is. This can be a lonely and isolating experience. You may feel like you are the only one who is waking up while everyone around you is still deeply asleep, playing their roles in the matrix. This is part of the test. Can you hold your truth even when you are standing alone? Can you be a beacon of light without needing anyone else to validate your illumination? Your role is not to wake everyone else up. You cannot drag someone kicking and screaming into a higher state of consciousness. Your role is to hold your own frequency so steady, so pure, and so bright, that your very presence acts as an invitation. Those who are ready will be drawn to your light like moths to a flame. They will see something in you, a peace, a clarity, a sovereignty, that they want for themselves. And they will ask you how you found it. That is when you share your truth, not by preaching, but by being. You are the living embodiment of the new paradigm, and that is the most powerful catalyst for change there is. Your awakening is the key that unlocks the door for countless others. Let us speak now about the most intimate and perhaps the most disorienting part of this transformation, something that goes beyond the external signs and the clearing of karma. We must address the sacred demolition of the false self. During this September 15th–17th window, many of you are experiencing a profound identity crisis. The person you thought you were, the collection of memories, job titles, roles, and past experiences is dissolving. It can feel terrifying, like you are becoming a stranger to yourself. You might look in the mirror and not fully recognize the person looking back. You might think of your past accomplishments or failures and feel a complete emotional detachment, as if they happened to someone else in a different lifetime. This is not memory loss or disassociation in a clinical sense. This is the shedding of the egoic construct. The ego is the mask you have worn, the character you have played in the 3D drama. It was a necessary vehicle for your soul to navigate this dense reality, but it is not who you are. The high-frequency light of this triadic convergence is so pure and so potent that the ego, which is a construct of separation and fear, simply cannot survive in its presence. It is being dismantled, piece by piece. This process is the dark night of the soul for the ego, but it is the dawn of liberation for your true self. The feeling of emptiness, of being no one, is not a void to be feared. It is the holy ground of pure potential. It is the blank canvas upon which your divine self can finally begin to paint. The test here is one of surrender. Can you allow the old identity to die without panicking? Can you sit in the discomfort of the unknown, without rushing to fill the space with old habits or new distractions? Your soul is asking you to let go of the story of who you were so you can fully embrace the reality of who you are, a timeless, formless, sovereign spark of divine consciousness. This is the true meaning of being a chosen one. You have been chosen by your own soul to undergo this profound ego death on behalf of the collective, to demonstrate that there is life, a far more brilliant and authentic life on the other side of this dissolution. Do not fight it. Breathe into the emptiness. It is not empty at all. It is the plenum, the womb of all creation. It is the space from which your true self is being reborn. To navigate this, you are being taught to master a powerful spiritual tool, the sacred pause. This is the space you can consciously create between a stimulus and your response. When a trigger happens, as we discussed in the mirror effect, the ego's programming is to react instantly with fear, anger, or defense. The soul, however, operates from a place of stillness. The sacred pause is you consciously choosing to step out of the timeline of reactivity and into the timeless present moment. It might only be for a single second. Someone says something hurtful, and instead of lashing out, you take one deep breath. In that single breath, you reclaim your power. You create a space where you can witness the rising emotion without becoming it. You can observe the ego's desire to fight without obeying it. This is the fulcrum of your creative power. In that pause, you access what physicists call the zero-point field, the quantum field of infinite potential where nothing has yet solidified into reality. From this space of pure awareness, you can choose your response with intention rather than reacting from programming. You can choose peace over conflict. You can choose compassion over judgment. You can choose freedom over bondage. Mastering the sacred pause is the single most important skill you will learn during this gateway. It is the difference between being a puppet of the matrix and a master of your reality. If you have felt this inner space opening up, if you are ready to master the sacred pause and create from the 0 point, I want you to anchor this profound intention into your being. Go to the comments right now and declare, "I am the stillness in the storm." This affirms your ability to be the calm center of your own universe, no matter what chaos unfolds around you. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing, Your Gent Alert. September 21st, 22 new moon is about to change everything. What happens next will shock every spiritually awake chosen one. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the new moon lands. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. Let's connect this profound inner shift to your physical vessel. The reason for the ego dissolution and the need for this inner stillness is because your body is undergoing a literal metamorphosis at the biological level. You are transitioning from a carbon-based biological structure to a crystalline-based structure. This is not science fiction. It is the next stage of human evolution. Your carbon-based body has been perfectly suited for holding the dense, low-frequency energies of the 3D Earth, the energies of fear and separation. The crystalline light body, however, is a biological structure capable of holding and transmitting the much higher frequencies of 5D consciousness, the frequencies of unity, love, and unconditional truth. This upgrade is the deep, underlying reason for so many of your physical symptoms. The light codes are activating the silica, or quartz crystal structures, within your cells. Your body is literally becoming more luminous, more conductive to divine energy. This is why hydration with pure water is so critical. Water is a primary conductor. This is why you may be craving lighter, high-vibrational foods like fresh fruits and vegetables, and feeling an aversion to dense processed foods or heavy meats. You are not on a diet. Your body is intelligently guiding you to consume the building blocks it needs for this crystalline conversion. Honor these cravings. Listen to the wisdom of your body. It knows exactly what it needs to complete this sacred alchemical process. You are forging a new vessel, a body of light, capable of housing the full spectrum of your multidimensional soul. This process culminates in a state of being we can call divine neutrality. This is not indifference or apathy. Apathy is a low-frequency state of powerlessness. Divine neutrality is an extremely high-frequency state of profound peace and empowerment. It is the ability to observe the chaos and drama of the collapsing 3D world without being pulled into its emotional vortex. It is the perspective of the eagle, soaring high above the fray, able to see the entire landscape without getting lost in the details of the battle below. From this state, you can feel compassion without taking on the suffering of others. You can acknowledge the darkness and injustice without letting it dim your own inner light. You become the eye of the storm. All around you, the world may be spinning in fear and confusion, but at your center, you remain still, anchored in the unshakable truth of who you are. This state of divine neutrality is your greatest service to the planet at this time. When you hold this frequency, you become a stabilizing anchor for the entire collective. You create an energetic field of peace around you that silently and powerfully calms the nervous systems of everyone you encounter. You do not need to say a word. Your very presence becomes a transmission of hope, a reminder that there is a different way to be. This is the posture of the ascended master, and it is the state of being that this gateway is initiating you into. This is not a passive state of simply observing. This state of divine neutrality is the ultimate launching pad. It is the clear, calm, and infinitely powerful platform from which all true creation begins. It is the prerequisite for stepping into the ultimate power we are about to discuss. the power of the divine architect. As we arrive at the final and most sacred layer of this message, we must speak of the ultimate purpose of this September 15th Miss 17th gateway. It is not just about personal healing, frequency shifts, or even planetary grid work. The ultimate purpose of this triadic convergence is to initiate you into your role as a conscious creator, a divine architect of reality. You are being moved out of the passenger seat of your life and into the driver's seat. For lifetimes, you have been operating under the illusion that life happens to you. You have been conditioned to believe you are a victim of circumstance, a product of your past, a pawn in a game played by forces beyond your control. This gateway is designed to shatter that illusion with the force of a cosmic thunderclap. The ultimate spiritual truth being unlocked within your DNA is this: the universe is not outside of you. It is responding to you. It is a quantum mirror, reflecting back to you the sum total of your beliefs, assumptions, and dominant vibrations. There is no separation between the observer and the observed. You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop. This is the secret the mystics have spoken of for ages. This is the power that has been deliberately hidden from humanity, and it is the power that you, chosen one, are now being called to reclaim. This reclamation begins with a radical shift in your internal dialogue. During these 72 hours, become a hyper-vigilant guardian at the gate of your own mind. Notice the stories you are telling yourself. Are you repeating a narrative of struggle, lack, and limitation? Or are you beginning to tell a new story, a story of empowerment, abundance, and infinite possibility? Every thought you think is a prayer. Every word you speak is an incantation. You are literally casting spells all day long with your consciousness. The universe takes your inner monologue as a direct order. If your dominant thought is, "I can't afford that," the universe will obediently rearrange reality to make sure you can't. If your dominant feeling is, "Nothing ever works out for me," the universe will dutifully provide you with more experiences of things not working out. The test of this gateway is to consciously choose a new narrative, even when your 3D reality has not yet caught up. This is the essence of faith. It is not believing in something you cannot see. It is knowing on a cellular level that you are the creator of what you will see. Start speaking your desired reality into existence. Instead of "I hope I get that job," declare, "I am the perfect candidate for that job, and it is flowing to me with ease." Instead of "I'm so sick and tired," affirm, "My body is a miraculous self-healing organism, and I am vibrant, healthy, and full of energy." It will feel awkward at first. Your ego will call you a liar, but you must persist. You are overwriting decades of disempowering programming. You are reprogramming your subconscious mind, which is the master architect of 95% of your reality. This gateway will also present you with a final profound choice regarding your relationship with time. In the 3D matrix, time is perceived as a linear progression from a fixed past to an unknown future. This is an illusion designed to keep you trapped in regret and anxiety. The 5D reality, which you are now accessing, operates on the principle of simultaneous time. All possibilities, past, present, and future, exist right now in the quantum field as pure potential. You are not moving through time. Time is moving through you. You are a conscious projector, and you are selecting your desired reality frame by frame, in every single now moment, with the focus of your attention and the frequency of your being. This is why releasing the past is so critical. When you are constantly replaying old hurts, traumas, and regrets in your mind, you are using the sacred power of the present moment to recreate the past over and over again. You are literally pulling the energy of a dead past into your present, thereby guaranteeing a similar future. This gateway is offering you a cosmic pardon. You are being given a chance to wipe the slate clean. The act of true forgiveness of others, but most importantly of yourself, is the key that unlocks you from the prison of linear time. To forgive is to consciously withdraw your energy from a past reality that no longer serves you. It is to declare, "That story is over. That is not who I am anymore. In this now moment, I am new. I am free." When you do this, you collapse the old timeline and step onto a new one, a timeline where your past no longer dictates your future. You become a true time bender, a sovereign creator in the eternal now. If you are ready to release the chains of the past, to forgive yourself and all others, and to step into the infinite power of this present moment, then I invite you to make the most powerful declaration of your life. Go to the comments section and type, with every ounce of your conviction, I am free. Feel the truth of those words. Feel the energetic chains dissolving. This is your moment of liberation. Now we must speak of the aftermath. What happens when this 72-hour gateway closes on September 17th? You will not simply go back to your old life. The person who entered this portal will not be the same person who emerges. You will have been fundamentally altered on a subatomic level. The world will look the same, but you will see it with new eyes. You will be more sensitive, more intuitive, more sovereign. The things that used to bother you will seem trivial. The dramas of the 3D world will feel like a distant, noisy play that you no longer have a part in. There will be an integration period. Your physical body will need time to adjust to its new, higher frequency. Be gentle with yourself in the days and weeks that follow. Continue to rest, hydrate, and spend time in nature. You may experience what is known as ascension flu, cold-like symptoms, body aches, headaches, as your body purges the last vestiges of dense, old energy. This is a good sign. It means the process is working. Your mission moving forward will become clearer than ever before. You will be guided, step by step, to create the life that your soul came here to live. Doors that were once locked will swing open. The right people, the right resources, the right opportunities will flow to you as if by magic. This is not magic, it is the natural consequence of you being in vibrational alignment with your true soul path. Your only job is to trust the flow, to say yes to the invitations from the universe, to take the inspired actions that your intuition whispers to you. You are a co-creator with the divine. The universe has a magnificent plan for your life, a plan far grander than your limited ego mind could ever conceive. Your task is to get out of your own way, to surrender your need to control the outcome, and to allow that divine plan to unfold through you. You are the vessel. You are the instrument. Your life is meant to be a masterpiece of joy, purpose, and service. This gateway is the moment you finally pick up the brush. To anchor this entire process, I want to give you a final simple ritual to perform on the night of September 17th, as the gateway energies begin to settle. Find a place where you can see the sky. It doesn't matter if it's clear or cloudy. Stand or sit, and place your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your solar plexus. Close your eyes and take 3 deep, slow breaths. With the first breath, breathe in gratitude for the journey that has brought you to this moment. With the second breath, breathe in the courage to fully embody the powerful, sovereign being that you are. With the third breath, breathe in a deep sense of peace, knowing that all is well and everything is unfolding in perfect divine order. Then speak these words aloud to the cosmos, to your soul, and to the listening universe. I have received the codes. I have passed the test. I have remembered who I am. I step forward now, not as a seeker, but as a source. I am a beacon of divine light, a pillar of sovereign love, and a conscious creator of the new earth. My mission is activated. My path is clear, and so it is. Stay in that feeling for as long as you can. Feel the certainty, the power, and the profound peace of your own divinity. This is your truth. This is who you have always been. You just needed to remember. This message did not find you by accident. It was a cosmic breadcrumb, a divinely timed signpost on your journey of awakening. If it has resonated with you, if it has stirred something deep within your soul, know that you are part of a global family of light. You are not alone. There are millions of us, all across the planet, waking up to this same truth at this very same time. We are the ones we have been waiting for. This is the Great Awakening, and you are on the front lines. The journey ahead will not always be easy, but it will be magnificent. You were built for these times. You have all the strength, all the wisdom, and all the love you need already inside of you. Trust yourself, trust the process, and know that you are deeply, profoundly, and unconditionally loved by the entire universe. Your work is just beginning. Welcome home, chosen one. If this entire transmission has served you, please do 3 final things to amplify its energy across the collective. Share this video with at least one other person who you feel needs to hear this urgent message. Subscribe to this channel so we can continue to walk this path of remembrance together. And finally, go to the comments one last time and type "It is done" to seal this activation and declare your graduation into the next chapter of your soul's epic journey. Thank you for answering the call. The world is waiting for your light.